Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing the weekly read for December 14th through 20th, 2025 for all the earth signs. So that would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for all you earth signs out there. And I'm excited that you're here with me. Please hit that like button so that this sends out to other earth signs that need to see the information. Because you're drawn to videos that you're meant to see that have a message in there that are for you that you need to hear. So please hit that like button. It also helps the channel to grow. So I appreciate it if you would hit that button. And also please hit subscribe so that you get future videos I put out. And please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because it might resonate with you, it might not. There'll be a lot of people watching this video, and everyone's circumstances are different. So it might pick up on you, it might not. But let's see what's going on for you earth signs for the week of November 14th through 20th, this upcoming week. What is the energy for earth signs? December 14th through 20th. Okay. See what's going on. All right, we've got the Knight of Wands. We got the Five of Swords. We've got the Five of Wands. Okay, interesting. We've got the Queen of Swords. We got the Moon. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles and Justice. Okay. So it looks like Earth signs, you've been going through some stuff, some intense stuff, and you kind of still are in your current energy. Very interesting. So, before I get into it, I do want to announce that I will be doing I'm going to be doing the winter reading for the winter months right before the winter solstice. So be looking out for that. And I'll send out a post, when that will be coming out. But that will be coming out soon because I like to do one for every season. I felt very drawn to do that. So, all right, coming into the week of the 14th Earth signs, you're definitely going through some stuff. You see how they're hitting each other with those wands. It's not a happy time. There's a lot of contention and anger, and I'm hearing miscommunication, um, misunderstanding. I'm I'm seeing people like yelling at each other in my mind, and now I'm seeing people like, you know, yelling at each other, fighting with each other. So there's kind of this contentious. So, and this is in your past energy. So you've already been dealing with this for a while. Um, maybe like within the last 5 weeks or so. And I feel like it's steadily gotten worse. Like it wasn't so bad in the beginning, but as time went on, it got more and more contentious and hostile. Like there's this hostile, angry energy that you've been dealing with in the past. And I feel like you're tired of it, and you're in the current energy or signs, you're ready to move forward into a new beginning. See how he's charging on that horse, and it's going fast, and he's got his wand. So it's like you're ready for a passionate new beginning. Like you're ready to get away from this that you've been dealing with in the past. And you're charging forward, Pat, you're trying to get, and I'm hearing that. Okay, I'm seeing like I'm hearing you've been working on things, getting your plans in place, like, and I'm seeing ducks in a row. So like I'm literally seeing those little plastic ducks you have in the bathtub, and I'm seeing them in a row. Sorry, just funny. So seeing you're getting your ducks in a row, and you've been working on a plan to kind of get out of this situation or get away from that energy. And it could be like a work situation, maybe like, it started out as small contentious stuff going on at work that you were just kind of handling, but it got increasingly worse as times goes on, and you're like getting your ducks in a row and making plans to leave that position and looking for maybe like another job because it's getting to the point where it's like you're done with it. You're tired of putting up with it. And I feel like the situation, and this is the current energy, you're trying to leave and have a new, like start, like you're leaving, trying to leave that situation and start like a passionate, kind of new beginning in a new direction. But I feel like the situation currently as well you've been dealing with is there's definitely like, some stuff going on. And I'm feeling like there's that hostility. It could be like words, like people saying things behind your back, like stabbing you in the back. And I'm literally seeing that. Like it could be things like that going on with words, like saying stuff about you behind your back or making comments. I mean, if it's a work, and I'm drawn to this like it's a work situation. So I'm thinking this is like a work situation for you because it could very well be that maybe someone's saying things about you at work and they're trying to accuse you of things that you didn't do and trying to stab you in the back. So there's something kind of sneaky going on there towards you. And if you see this card, this always gets me. He's got this little smirk on his face, and he's holding all the swords. And these swords here, these people have walked away and dropped the swords, and they've kind of given up and just walked away. And this one person looks very distraught in the background here. So it's kind of like there's definitely something sneaky going on where someone's trying to like gather up all the swords, so to speak, away from you, like do you an injustice, trying to I don't want to say so much steal, but if it's a work situation, it could be like they're trying to take credit for work that's not theirs or steal your ideas or something like that. But they're trying to like do something sneaky kind of behind your back. And they could be trying to steal those things and then saying stuff about you behind your back, negative to other people. So it could be both of that going on. And then in the near future, oh, sorry, I almost forgot the atmosphere. So you're kind of in this Queen of Swords energy because of what's been going on around you. You've got your sword, like, see, she's got her sword in front of her as kind of the defensive mechanism. And she's like, look, I'm not, you're just going to go in there and cut through it. Any BS, any drama, any chaos, any nonsense that's going on. I'm hearing no nonsense. Like you're being very no nonsense because you're tired of dealing with this stuff. Like, I feel like you've been dealing with this for a while, and now it's, and currently you're dealing with this, and you're like, I'm done with it. Like, I'm done dealing with this nonsense. And you're in a very no nonsense, no BS type, type of energy right now. And you're in that Queen of Swords energy. So you're being very logical and intelligent about it. And in your mind, you're not letting your emotions, control what you're doing. And this is all current energy for you, earth signs, that you're going through right now. So you are trying to get out of it. And you're in this energy about it. Like, no nonsense. I'm not going to put up with it. I'm going to be logical and not follow, and very like, and I'm hearing that you're very smart about your words. And I do feel like this is a job situation, but you're smart with your words. So, like, maybe you're going to HR and you're talking to them about what's going on, but you're being very, how can I say it? And this person that's doing this, like that's giving you a hard time, and these people in the past, you're being very smart about what you're saying to them. Like your words, you're thinking through your words. You're not running on emotion. It's like you're being very logical in how you respond to them and what you think about them, um or what's going on, and how you're handling it. You're being very wise with your words. So in the near future, I definitely feel like there's something going on that you didn't know about, but I feel like it's going to come to light. So that was the current energy I showed you. This is a near future, so it hasn't happened yet, but it's like you've been in the dark. It's like there's been things going on that you don't know about, and I feel like it's going to be illuminated. And it could very well be the timing of around the moon. So we've just had the full moon, And then we've got, into early December, and then we have the new moon coming up. So it could be along the time, like along the timing could be with the moon cycle. But I feel like, yeah, there's definitely stuff that, you don't know about, but I do feel like it's going to come to light. And I'll tell you why, because the two advice cards I got for you, the first one we'll look at is this pentacle. So you have been working hard on trying to get out of this situation. If it is a work situation, like you're getting your resume out there, you're networking, you're trying to see what else is out there, like you're trying to get out of this situation. Now, if you don't want to leave the job, maybe you're handling it through upper channels like HR or whatever, trying to handle the situation that way. But I feel like whatever you're doing, whether you're trying to leave for a new position or, handle it through HR, you're getting your little ducks in a row. You've been working hard on it. So you're trying to leave and see how he's working really hard. And you're almost there. I mean, you're like almost at the finish line because this is an 8. So you're almost there. You're working on it, getting everything in alignment, getting everything that you need to get together. Like maybe if you're going to HR, you're getting your papers together of proof of what's been going on, and gathering up all the evidence, things like that. And this other card that I got for you, Earth signs, is justice. So I definitely feel like there is going to be justice in your situation. Now, I'm hearing it might be slow. It might take a couple months to get through all this, and like maybe you're going to turn in your evidence. Maybe it's going to take a couple months to find a new job if that's a direction you want to go in. But there is going to be justice, whether it's getting a new, better position somewhere else, a better job, or it could be, like if we really want to leave your position, it could be like things get resolved through, the management channels about what happened and there's justice for you. But I do feel like it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen really fast. It's going to take a little bit of time to get through the process to get that justice. But whatever you don't know in the near future, like, this card, it's like illusion, something. It's like you're not seeing things fully, or you don't have all the information. I feel like it's more in this situation for you, Earth signs. It's more of you don't know everything that's going on. There's things that are hidden from you. And I feel like the justice is going to bring this out. So whatever information that you're missing, as justice is served, that's going to come out for you. So it's kind of like, and this is in the near future over here, the moon card. So it hasn't happened quite yet, but I feel like, and it could be that what you don't know is going on is there is justice. It could be like stuff's going on in the background that's helping you with this situation, that's allowing you to have justice, but you don't see it yet. That could be part of it too. And in the near future, that information that you were missing comes out. But I do feel like you are going to end up finding out whatever that information is, it is going to come out for you and you're going to know about it. And I do really feel like you are going to have justice coming your way, and it's going to help you through this situation. So yeah, I do feel like this is a job situation for you. And it could be a relationship situation. You could be dealing with, well, relationships at work, but it could be a relationship outside of work. But I feel like more like this is a work situation and you're dealing with people that you work with, coworkers. Yeah, I feel strongly about that. So that's what I have for you, Earth signs. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.